Traders, Anthony here, looking at the Aussie CAD. So what we've got here is the sweep of liquidity under. Okay, we've got these lows, pull that through. So they've taken out, well, stops under this previous range, big level. Now, the next port of call for me is possibly a pullback, but we'll have a look. We've got this green candle prior to this move here. This is the monthly time frame we're looking at, so let's just quickly mark that up, and then we're going to go down the lower time frames. And I'm going to show you something pretty special on a 4-hour chart in a bit, so make sure you stick around. What we've got here is a bearish trend on the monthly, so we can see that banks are invested short in this. All right, so we want to be trading with the trend. We'll go down to the weekly time frame, and I'm always looking for key targets. In fact, down here, I should have marked that up on the monthly, but let's just pick up these weekly. Well, we've got these candle bodies under here, weekly low, and I'll also mark up just this level here, maybe the high of this green candle, and that's where we're trading at the moment. Actually, this is a big level. So we've got the high of this green candle here, body, and this is an accumulation range prior to this strong expansion to the upside here. And you want to mark up the high and low. You've got liquidity resting under here that they're going to probably target. So this is a target for me, short. Right, so let's just have a look at that. We'll look at the daily time frame next up. Okay, so we've got these levels set up. This is my target down here for short. This is a weekly time frame, guys. Look how far we've got. This is a lot of pips involved here. I'll just mark up a couple of other things here. You know, I really like this setup. The monthly, just quickly, we go back out there again. Just be careful because, you know, in a trend continuation, I'm always looking for the fib retrace. So if we grab the fib high to low here, yeah, don't underestimate how far this thing could pull back. So the 61.8 fib, you know, around here would be a level that I'm interested in. So let's just call this here a point of interest, say the high of this candle, monthly time frame, and then we'll go back down and I'll give you my take level monthly. Yeah, okay, so we've got this range from here to here. It's hit resistance, support I should say. It's taken out these stops under here. We've gone lower than this previous low here. Now the pullback, well, you know, where do you want to go with that? Let's have a look. We got the weekly potential. You know, I mean, look, that could just roll over here, given that we have this distribution level. Look at this range through here on the weekly. This is a big level, guys. All right, so this could even just roll over here. I'll just grab that. Okay, resistance, weekly time frame. Where are we? Level weekly. I mean, it's already pulled back into it. So, okay, down to a daily time frame now. And what I'm going to do shortly in the video is show you how you can get involved with this on the lower time frame and come out on top. All right, on this time frame, just be careful. We've got a bit of a mess here. We've got these higher lows. We've got this equal highs. Now, think about the banks and the amount of capital they have to shift in the market, have to move in the market. If this is short on the monthly, okay, they're invested short, but they're going to need liquidity. So I'm marking up, see this dotted line here? This is my liquidity indicator, if you will. Parallel channel, all right? And I'm going to just pull this through here. This shows me where I think there's liquidity resting and where the market could trade to. I'm very interested in this possibly taking out these buy stops up above here. Well, look, you know what? Here's a thing. We've already had this. We've got these equal highs. Now, we have spiked up above already. So that could be enough for this to roll over. We've got a pullback under here. And look, seriously, if you're talking liquidity, then this whole, like this swing here, let's just grab that high to low here. Everything above here is ripe for the picking. You got retail traders short, and a ton of stop losses resting up through here. So it has traded into it. You know what? If I'm going to short this, I'm going to be doing this on the higher time frame. My stop loss is going to go above this midline here. So let's just set this up for now. Let's just say we even go for a market wide stop. I'm going to be going for broke here with this, with my, let's go back out to the weekly, with my target you know, that's where I'm looking to target. So we've got now a ratio risk reward 3 to 1. I like to get a bit more out of that. So anyway, if this trend continues down, we jump in here and we follow it, pull our stop loss down. I will go for a 5 to 1. You know, you take partial profits along the way, and you know, Bob's your uncle. Now, with that in mind, I don't mind the setup. I think we might get a bit more of a pullback as big money looks for liquidity. Now, what I want to do now is I want to show you something on the hourly time frame. So we'll work our way down. Daily, we can see, okay, this is where we want to get involved, back in here. Okay, guys, I'm on a 1 hour chart. I've counted 36 trades. We've got a 32 out of 36 win rate. And we'll go back to, I think it was the 10th of Feb when this trend started, something like that. Here's the thing. These red dots, now generally I like to take these on a 3-minute chart, but if we considered these on the 1 hour and we took every single one of these, enter our trade around the level of the dot, and we look for previous levels for our stop loss. Now in this case, I'm going to take out the cloud and we're going to trade every single one of these dots regardless. So we enter our trade wherever the dot fires. There's one down here. We enter. There's our entry point, same thing. Enter at the level of the dot right there or across here. See how reliable these are. Now we can increase the win rate by including a little bit more technical analysis, and we go through our strategy in some of our member tutorials, so I won't go into that here. Okay, so the question is, you know, do we eliminate these 4 out of 36 losers, okay, by referring to our strategy? You know, that's an interesting question. We're always looking to take 2/3 of our position off at 1-to-1 risk reward, and at that point we adjust our stop loss slightly. It's a profitable trade regardless. It's risk free and it's a profitable trade. So you can see how effective these are. Right, depending on your stop loss here, you know, you don't want to set them too tight. I've just gone with the standard. Well, we've got these dots here, this dotted line, that's a weekly. So, you know, you look at these levels and you go slightly above it. This was a losing trade. It didn't quite reach our 1-to-1. Anyway, guys, flipping through this, I think you get the picture. And the idea with this is we go out to a 4 hour. We are in a downtrend on the higher time frame. In fact, we'll go to a daily. We'll just scrunch this up. What I've been saying with my VIP members is, you know, we jump into a trend right at the beginning, like this, for example, in the higher time frame. We're going to be looking to leave some of these running. So these guys up here, where we got in early, we stay in these trades all the way. All right, so these guys here are still running down here. This is massive, guys. This is a huge payout. Huge. We trade these on the higher time frames. We leave positions running. We trade these on the lower time frames. So we're going to be scalping, day trading, intraday. We're also in and out of these on the lower time frames, banking money all the way down. And then we're going to be leaving a bunch of these in. We follow it with our stop loss. We trail our stop loss. And look, you know, even if we got taken out here, all of these are in profit. They get taken out, but we've trailed it with our stops, so we're in the money. Anyway, this event here, this bullish move, these two bullish retraces could have changed things. And, you know, we'll watch this in real time, and, you know, we might stay out of the market when this is trending against us like this. So that would eliminate some of these losses. In any case, I think you get the picture. I would invite you to jump on board, guys. Hop over to my website, to the store page here, and look, honestly, shout me fish and chips once a month and join us on this journey. These trades will be going into VIP. Okay, so with that, I hope you have a great day. Look forward to hearing from you.